In this final video of part 1 of my template, I'm going to share my drum processing buses. Hey, I'm Scott Mack, songwriter-producer, also known as the Ramblin' Man. I have two separate drum processing buses. One is called kick punch and the other is called snare punch. For the demo part, I'm going to play the live drums for the song Beat Me to It. So for drum processing, I use some inserts and I use the hits fill EQ on the bass drum, and I also use the hits fill on the snare drum, and these are the settings that I tend to use. So kick fat and tight on the bass drum and snare fat 1 on the snare drum. There are 5 different buses, and we have kick punch, snare punch, DBX, 1176 and dirt. So let's take the bass drum first of all. Now we have 3 plugins. We have the Neve 33609, we have the Pultec EQP1A, and we have the DBX compressor. And collectively, they all add a nice snap, a nice punch to the top end of that bass drum. So let's play it without the kick punch in, and you'll hear the spill from the other drums. Right, let's bring in the kick punch. Off. And then back in. Now the snare drum uses pretty much the same idea, so it's the Neve, the Pultec, the DBX, but we add in the black box to this one. And again, it just adds that snap, that bit of punch to the snare drums. Let's play that without the processing. Then in. Out. And in. I also have 3 other bus compressors where we have the DBX on its own, and then we have the 1176, and then we have the Brauer Motion. These compressors just allow me to spread out the hats a little bit, and the dirt allows just a little bit of dirt. So let's play the hats, and I'll just bring them in individually and you can hear what they do. So the 1176. And then back out. And then the dirt. And then all back in. And that's just an example of how I use some of those processing buses. So that's us at the end of part 1 of this series of my template. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.